Okay, so what's going on with these backslash things here? So this backslash title, author, date, document class, begin document, make title. What's going on? Well, in LaTeX, whenever you do backslash and then something, this is called a command. Some commands take arguments, some commands don't take arguments. This is like if you're used to programming, these are just functions. You can think of it that way. So if I look at the command backslash make title, what happens is when the LaTeX compiler is reading through this, it gets to this backslash make title thing and says, okay, now I need to put the title. Okay, when it gets to document class, it says, what's the document class? Let me look at the argument. The document class is article. When it says title, it says, okay, what is the title of this document going to be? It's going to be Math 696 Week 1, so on and so forth. So these are things called commands in LaTeX. And as we do more and more LaTeX, you're going to get more and more comfortable with commands. You basically have to. And we're also going to be, it's also very important to be able to write our own commands, but we're not going to get to that until next week, I think. Okay, but I do want to talk about three important commands, really four important commands. This is a way to bold, italicize, and underline text. So let's say I want to underline text. Let's say I want to write text in bold. So I'm going to write, this is normal text. That's going to appear normally. And now I'm going to use a command. It's going to be text BF for boldface. And now I'm going to write, this is bold text. Okay, if I want to have text in italics, it's going to be text, and then we have the second option there, IT. This is italics text. And then if I want underline text, it's a little bit different. I just write underline. This is underlined text. And when I click recompile, we're going to see 4 lines added to this document. One is just going to be, this is normal text. One, this is bold text. One, this is italics text. And one, this is underlined text. Okay, so let me zoom in a little bit here. I think it might be hard to see on the monitor, but this line that says this is bold text really is bold text. And we can combine things as well. So for example, if I wanted it to be bold and italics, let me write this. Whoops. Bold and italics. Now, if I zoom in, we see that it is indeed both bold and italicized. The last command that I want to talk about is the inf command. Now, the inf command is interesting. If it's within italicized text, if it's not within italicized text, it's just going to italicize whatever it is you're writing. If it's within italicized text, it's going to not italicize it. So for example, if I write this is italics. When I run it, when I compile it by clicking or pressing Control S on the keyboard, look, it says this is italics. But now let's go up to this. Let's go up to this line. This is bold and italics text. Obviously, instead of italics, it should say italicized, but whatever. And let's say I want to emphasize the and. Well, I'm going to emphasize the and we're going to see what happens. See, it's already in italics and bold. So now let's see what happens. Now if we zoom in, it's still in bold, but it's no longer in italics. Okay, so that is what these three commands do. Basic document writing is going to require that at times you need to have bold text, italicized text, and underlined text. And that's what we have here. And the inf is going to be important when we get into mathematical theorems and definitions and stuff like that.